Hmm, this is just a quick topic, quick discussion on the topic of math. Mathematics is a very important thing that everybody must learn, and it is a must thing because mathematics is all around us. We use it every day. It's not a day that goes by that you are not using math. The best time to introduce people to math is when they are children because children are very, very excited to learn at an early age. Before learning gets boring or becomes not popular, children are always interested in learning new things and they want to do things on their own. Um, just doing simple things such as, like if you're at the grocery store and you're buying apples, you can use that as a perfect time to have children count things out of how many apples that you should buy for the store, how many they want, and then have them count it out. Like, as you can see in this picture here, it has two. Like, if the kid like, well, I actually want four, then make them count out four. So, a way of introducing math to them without being like a lesson, a way they learn. And also, you can use mathematics in explaining how things are all gone, counting down until it's all gone. And it's a very, very neat thing. Mathematics is something that people shy away from because as uh, the details of math grow, such as multiplication, people become stressed out with it. And but if the more you do it, the more you're exposed to different type of mathematics, it becomes easier to understand. Just like if you come from addition and subtraction, then you go into multiplication, and then for multiplication, you go into percentages. And pizza is the best way of explaining percentages. As you can see in this illustration here, if you want 1/8 of something, and also fractions. See, this is both fractions and percentages of it. It is a good way of showing it. 17.5%, 1/8 of it. Okay, and then another example also in degrees, such as like a honeycomb. As you can see here, this is 120 degrees. How that rounds out, it's 120 degrees. A honeycomb is a great shape for that board. And then you look at a snail and the mathematics of pi. A2 equals n. And then eventually it shows how it used in building buildings. All of it comes together into building buildings because if you get the math wrong, the building could actually collapse, fall in, or the construction project can be attacked. The most important thing on the building is the base. If you mess up the base, the whole building crumbles. And the basis of life is built on math. So, if you're struggling with math, there are several topics on YouTube. There are several courses. You don't necessarily have to go to college for it. Several free courses online that will take you through learning from addition to subtraction to business math. I would say the only, the biggest math that you need to go to college for would be physics and statistics. It may consider hard. Let's say if you took statistics before college, I would say, and you still want to learn it, I would say take it again, but take it as like a single class. The only class that you have to learn is statistics on it. See if you can get a more slower pace course. Sometimes college classes can go at a such high pace that you quite don't get it because they're just trying to get through the day instead of for learning. The biggest thing is learning, not the grade. I think what a lot of thing that stresses people out as they get older, especially students, is they're trying to get the A. But the more thing you need to just learn is that, well, learning. Did you learn the mathematics? Because the biggest thing is just understanding. Is understanding. It's basic. You need to understand mathematics in life to be successful, in overall to be happy.